Love in Lagos.
Love in Lagos. The first time Tolu saw Ada was at a wedding in Lekki. She caught his attention immediately, the way she laughed, the way she moved, and the way her eyes sparkled under the lights. He had met many beautiful girls in Lagos, but there was something special about Ada. When she finally noticed him staring, she smiled, and his heart skipped a beat. That night, they didn't know their love story would be full of struggles. A love that was not allowed. Tolu came from a rich Yoruba family. His father, Chief Oledimeji, had already planned his future, including the woman he would marry. He wanted Tolu to marry the daughter of his business partner. But Tolu wanted to choose his own love. Ada's father, Chief Udis, was also a rich and powerful Igbo man. He was very strict and had already decided that Ada would marry an Igbo man, not someone from another tribe. Tolu and Ada met again at an art gallery in Victoria Island. This time, Tolu walked up to her. "I remember you," he said with a smile. "Do you?" she teased. That small conversation led to coffee dates, long phone calls, and secret meetings. They knew their families would not accept their love, but they could not stay away from each other. Trouble begins. It didn't take long before their parents found out. One evening, Ada's father called her to his room. "You will not marry a Yoruba man," he said angrily. "But Papa, I love him," Ada replied. "You don't know what love is," her father said. "You will marry an Igbo man. That is final." At the same time, in their big house in Banana Island, Tolu was also facing his father's anger. "You will end this nonsense with that Igbo girl," his father shouted. "But Baba, why?" Tolu asked. "Because we don't mix with their people. You will marry Funk, and that is final." Tolu clenched his fist. "I will marry who I love." His father's face turned dark. "Then you are no longer my son." Fighting for love. Since their families refused to accept their love, Tolu and Ada decided to fight for it. They started meeting in secret. "We could run away," Ada said one evening as they sat in his car. "Run where?" Tolu asked, holding her hand. "Somewhere far away, where no one will stop us," she said. Tolu sighed. "I don't want to run. I want to prove to them that love is bigger than tribe or tradition." Ada smiled. "Then we will fight together." Things get worse. Ada's father threatened to disown her. Tolu's father cut him off from the family money. Tolu lost his wealth, his house, and his business connections. He moved to a small apartment in Suraleh, surviving on his savings. Ada was kept under strict watch by her family, but love always finds a way. One night, Ada ran away from home. She arrived at Tolu's door, soaked from the rain, her eyes filled with both fear and love. "I choose you," she whispered. "Please, if you watch to this extent, kindly subscribe to my channel for more. Thanks. Let's go." Tolu pulled her into his arms, knowing she had given up everything for him. A surprise change. Their love story became a scandal in Lagos. Some people supported them, while others insulted them. Then something unexpected happened. Ada's mother, who had been quiet all along, decided to speak up. She visited Tolu's mother, and they started talking. Slowly, their fathers began to change their minds. First, Ada's father realized that threats could not stop his daughter's love. Then, Tolu's father saw that his son was still happy, even without money. Love wins. On the day of their wedding, both families were present. Their fathers sat far apart, still proud, but no longer enemies. Their mother smiled, happy that love had won. As Tolu and Ada held hands and said their vows, they knew they had fought for something real. In Lagos, where love is often controlled by family, culture, and money, they proved that true love can win. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to turn on notification bell for more.